about TDD in a nutshell. So the common misconception for TDD is that as long as you're writing tests, you're writing TDD. That's wrong. Actually, TDD follows these three laws. So in a nutshell, it's write a failing unit test, make it pass, and refactor if applicable. All right, so let's do that. So right now I have a Python test.py and then a, what do you call this? Roman. So I'm going to convert decimal numbers to Roman numerals. So Python test.py, it fails. Why? Because this convert function returns nothing. All right, so let's return, if number is equal to 1, let's return I. Okay, it passes. So okay, let's write a unit test for when it's, when 1 is 2. Sorry. All right, so right now I have when 2, it should be this one. Okay, it fails. I just need to write that one. Okay, oh, it still fails. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so how about for 4? Okay, it fails. So right now I'm going to do this. Okay, it passes. I know what you're thinking. You're just putting a lot of if statements. So this isn't going to be scalable. You need to refactor. So that's why I'm just going to comment this out and I'm going to do this algorithm. Whenever the result or the number is greater than the key, which is here, it's just going to keep on appending into the result. So okay, let's test if this works. All right, nice. So how about for 5? It fails because we still haven't defined 5. Right now it outputs IVI because 4 plus 1 equals 5. So we're just going to have to input this one. Okay, great, it works. How about for 8? What happens? Apparently it still passes because 5 III For 9, I don't think this is going to work because it's going to output VIV, which is 5 then IV. So what we need to do is we need to define 9 here. Okay, so I'm in the mood for refactoring. So again, when I write unit tests that fail and I make them pass, I have the option to refactor. Alright, so maybe I could convert this into a dictionary. We all know that dictionaries are very optimized, and because of the way it works with hashes. Okay, let's test. It failed. It's because of the way the dictionary works. So the order gets shuffled because of the hash. So right there and then, I knew that my code broke some change. I mean, it broke the code. So that's the beauty of TDD. You instantly know when you break your code. Okay, so let me just undo that and continue with my test. So right now I have 28. So 28 is XXVVIII. Let's run the test. Of course it fails. It's going to output IX 3 times because 9 times 3 is equal to 27. And then there's another I equals 28. So what I just need to do is define 10 here. And now it's going to work. Alright, so in summary, what I did was the TDD lifecycle of writing failing unit tests, making that test pass, and then refactoring if applicable. Alright, so with that said, I'd like to plug in Adhikari's workshop a bit later. I think it's classroom number 5. He's going to talk about tests in Python. And also, if you'd like to ask more questions for me, I'm on Twitter. This is my Twitter handle. And
Thank you very